Like, my kids all come from the same freaking man.
Exactly.
And if I wanted to have kids with my husband, I could do that. So
Exactly.
then she was just like, whatever, Rachel, whatever. And then she goes, oh, you're just jealous of me because you wish you could have my life. So I say, Caitlin, anybody don't wish. Yo, Lamar.
I see. I just
Let me
had to
tell you
leave. See, that's
something.
I. That's what I be
Lamar,
saying.
look, and that conversation didn't even end there. Yo, that conversation, my mother was like, "Oh, you're jealous of me. You wish you could be me.
Uh huh.
You just mad because you wish you could that you could accomplish all the stuff. All you are is just a CNA. You don't have no house. Look, your husband left you. You don't have nothing. You say with your three kids. You don't even know where you're gonna live. Blah blah blah. Running off her mouth.
Uh huh. No, I got you. Nah, it's funny though, cause like they got all that stuff to say now, just because our circumstances is not the same as they always been since we've been together. I mean, they got much to say right now, but once everything turned back around, you know what I mean, and they're in a worse predicament that they've always been in. We're working, improving, and we're doing all the things that we need to do and that we have to do for our family and making our kids happy. You know what I mean? And they're gonna wish they were a part of it, or they gonna wish they had it for themselves, and that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So, and that's why I always tell you, like since the beginning, I always been saying like, why do you continue to allow them to have some type of like negative effect on you? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to be around them. You don't need to you don't need to rely on them for anything, or you know what I'm saying? Just to be in the.
Lamar, it's so hard. Like, how I'm supposed to go to work? Who's gonna watch the
No,
kids?
I know that. That's why I'm coming back up. I no, I understand all
Like,
of
ain't
that.
nobody trying to help me do nothing. Like, yo, me and your son have not eaten all freaking day. Do you understand me? I don't even have a quarter to my name right now.
No, I do
Let
understand.
me tell you something. I walked to the bus stop yesterday.
Uh
Let me
huh.
tell you how crazy my day was yesterday, Lamar.
Uh huh.
I walked to the bus stop yesterday with the kids,
Uh huh.
okay, to try to catch the bus so that I could go to my mother's house to go to work.
Uh huh.
And the kids is walking. It's freezing outside. Armani is screaming, crying.
Okay.
Rudy is screaming, crying, and Samaria is crying.
Uh huh.
Okay. Do you know how far of a walk that was for them? Now, mind you, the bus came at 7 o'clock, so we couldn't even go through the mall. We had to walk around the mall.
Okay.
We get there to the bus stop,
Mhm.
and the bus driver gets off the bus. Now, mind you, the last time the guy had let me, it was a guy and a lady. They both let me ride the bus to go to Schenectady, and the lady was even nice enough to give me bus so
Okay.
now I said, listen, today, my sister won't pay for me to ride the bus, but she's in Schenectady. Like, she has no way of getting here. So the other two people let me ride the bus, no problem. I got the Schenectady paid them, went on my way.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. I get all the way to the bus stop. The bus driver gets off the bus. He was like, where's your ticket? I was like, I don't have a ticket. Now, mind you, Lamar, as many times you took the bus, how often do you ever have a ticket? They don't have the bus station there in the Hampton anymore. So you get the bus station in
Exactly.
Schenectady. Okay, all right. I'm just making sure. I get there and he says, where's your ticket? I
Uh
said, I
huh.
don't have a ticket. I'm not planning on purchasing a ticket when I get to Schenectady.
Uh huh.
He was like, no, the fuck you're not.
Really?
I was like,
He said it just like that.
just, Lamar, let me tell you something.
White
Listen to
dude.
his voice out of out. Yeah, listen,
Uh.
listen. He goes, no, the fuck you're not. I said, excuse me?
Mhm.
He said, no ticket, no cash. You're not getting on this fucking bus.
Uh huh.
All right. A guy comes up. Him and his girl from Brooklyn. They walk up. They run it up to the bus, whatever. Suddenly, she just drops her bags. Don't take them for the bus. So running up to the bus. Me and the kid standing there. She finally comes running up to the bus, whatever, and she drops her money. So I said, excuse me, mommy, you dropped your money on the floor. She said, oh, thank you, Shorty. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So then it was like, why aren't you on the bus with the kids? I was like, he's not letting me on the bus. So the dude was like, what? What
And
the
so he
fuck is
bugged
going
out
on?
on him, right? That's what's up.
Yo,
He needed to,
Mar.
cause I would have bugged out.
But you know something? He got on the bus and shut the door on me and the kids and said, we're not getting on no fucking bus. And he drove off with the bus. And me, yo, the kids were screaming. Lamar, because you know they
Huh?
don't walk so far and they eat a bus.
Yeah, and it's cold
So it's
outside.
like they're anticipating getting on the bus. The bus pulls up. You already know how Rudy is.
Yeah.
The bus pulls up, and now I'm trying to explain to Rudy, like Rudy doesn't understand the way we do, you know.
Yeah.
He's not sitting here like, oh, you know, okay, it's like just like when we take him to tunnel and type something and it's closed, like Rudy doesn't want to hear, okay, we're gonna go somewhere else. He's upset that he got here.
And it the way he wanted to be.
So I'm sitting at the bus stop with the kids now. The bus pulls off and the dude is like flipping.
Uh.
He's like, yo, I swear I will. He's like, yo, shut here. No, it's gonna get on the bus.
Wow.
Did
You didn't you got his name. You should have got his name.
I know. I did get his name, Lamar, but my phone is off.
Alright, yeah, well give me his
I
name.
don't even remember what the dude's name is now, honestly. And
Well
the kids lost the pen to my phone.
well, shit, I would have followed up with that, yo. I would have got that nigga fired. You can't like alright, it's one thing, alright,
And I
cool.
said, please, I'm sitting here begging. I'm like, could you please let my kids sit down? It's so cool to her. I said, I worked so far. So you're not getting on the bus. You didn't hear me? You're not getting on the bus. That was the. Who the fuck is talking to like that? Like, don't be talking to her like that. You don't see she and then his girl was like, yo, calm down. She's like, yo, don't get him started because this nigga's about to start. I'm like, don't get. I'm like, yo, just
Yeah.
calm down. Please stop cursing on my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
Of course.
He did not let us on the bus. We had to go all the way back freaking home, yo.
All I know is if I was there, like it would have been a problem. Either he'd have got us on that bus, or I would have went to jail for putting my hands on him for doing that. You know what I mean? That is uncalled for. I would have got his job. You know what I mean? I would have, man. Listen, got my kids out there screaming in the cold, and then you got a dude that came to offer to pay, and you talking about if it ain't coming out, man. I would have slapped the fire out that nigga, yo. Like, for real. Not even joking. Yeah. No, that's okay. Thank you. You there? So is everything other than that, is everything alright?
Trying to make ends meet, man. Like, I still didn't get paid. I called them today. They say they don't even, it's like they come every week. They're playing with my money. I'm getting.
What they keep canceling you or something?
But it's not even with the cancel. Like, they canceled me 3 times last week.
Uh huh.
It's just like, okay, for the days that I did go, I didn't even get paid for it.
Mhm.
Payroll was on Monday. It's now Tuesday. You didn't even do my payroll for the week.
Mhm.
So what ends up happening, if it's not done by the end of today, I don't get paid until the following week.
Mhm. Now here, what do you want to do as far as tomorrow? Cause like, I mean, if it's not you know doable as far as me getting the bus tomorrow, we can do it another time.
Well, if I get paid by tomorrow, then I was going to pay for the ticket, but
Mhm.
I don't have any money. Like, we have no garbage bags. I have no papers.
Uh huh.
We only have a little stack of weight.
Uh huh.
So I have no cleaners. No, like, literally no food. Like, Rudy has not eaten. Yo, Lamar, Rudy has not eaten 3 days.
Are you serious?
I'm serious because, Lamar, you know he doesn't eat anything. And then on top of that, like, I've been trying to, like, feed, like, scrambled eggs for him. He don't want to eat that.
He don't even eat eggs no more.
No, we don't eat. We don't have no peanut butter. He doesn't have no peanut butter. And then mind you, what gets me mad is because I gave Shadeja on my food stamp.
And she didn't give you no money.
Nothing. And you know the only thing
Why
I
would you even? Yes.
asked out. I know, but like she was coming off as if she was nice and this and that.
Yeah, that's one thing about your family that I can't grasp my mind around it. Like, it's only your mother, your sisters, and your brother. and it's like no unity, it's like no loyalty, it's no trust, there's no helping, there's no support. I don't
It's no
understand it. Like I get more support from my family, which is way more dysfunctional than yours, than you do from your own family. And I just don't understand that junk. Like right now, if I call my family and tell them I ain't got nothing to eat, whatever they got, they gonna scramble that junk up together and get me something to eat. Or if I ain't got a place to stay, yeah, they might not want me to, but they'll give me a spot on the floor or on the couch for a day or two, and I gotta rotate through the other family members and all that other stuff. But they gonna make sure I'm alright. Like your family, I don't understand it, and they were brought up in the truth. Like my family has nothing to do with religion at all, and they have more of a heart than your family. I don't understand that.
that's the thing. These people, that's the way these people are, you know.
I would never understand that, and they like that's and then the whole like from the beginning, like I wanted to meet your mother because I'm not the type where I want to sneak around and all that other stuff. But from the time when you told me like how she was all smiling in my face, and then as soon as I leave, she's slandering my name, saying I'm grabbing her breast and doing this and doing that. That's why I never wanted to be around them. It's not that I didn't want like I want to be around family. I want to be around cousins and sisters and all that other stuff. But if it's like two faced, it's like, what's the point? It's like I'm coming over here just for you to throw dirt on my name, smile on my face, and all that other stuff, just to slander me right behind my back. So that's why I be
And
stressing it.
you heard that voice up for yourself when we was in the car. That was crazy.
Yeah, I know that, and that's why I'm saying to you, is like, don't deal with them no more. Like, don't let them have any type of, access to your life or your personal what's going on. You know what I mean? If it ain't a high and buy type thing, leave it alone. When I get back up there, we gonna be good to where we don't rely on nobody for to watch our kids, or if we're hungry and it's that, we're gonna be straight. We ain't gonna worry about them for nothing. And that goes for anybody else. Your family, my family, friends, people in the hall, who and whatever. You know what I mean? Because everybody got people in the hall too. Like sometimes it be getting nerves how certain people be so quick to say something to me. But when they were doing their dirt right in front of me, what I mean, I kept my mouth shut just out of off the strength because I'm not no snitch or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It be hypocritical, and it just make me blast any second. Like just don't try me, because like I get to the point where how I get. I don't care about nobody, their feelings, their family, whoever feels a certain way. I don't care about nothing when I get to a certain point. So if I get to that point, I just be like, you know what? All right, cool, and just go the other way, cause I just don't play like that. That's all I'm saying. Before I learned that jamming. For the day when we can be together. Mm-hmm. Can you see you and me be together? But anyway, everything gonna be straight though. Don't worry about nothing. Like I said, I got this. I'm coming up with this. Um, I'm coming up with my business plans. You know what I'm saying? My investments, my ideas, all that. I'm putting everything together. And a job or the business or whatever. Like we're gonna be straight. Nothing financially. Only thing we're gonna have to worry about us spiritually, and getting back to Jehovah and getting back to the way He wants us to do things, regardless of how I'm doing stuff right now. Doing wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. I'm doing right. I know I'm doing wrong, but I know what I still believe. I know what's in it, and God's word is the truth, and what He wants us to do is real. Keep myself completely away. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do it halfway or a double life like they be saying. Either I'm gonna live wrong and live wrong, or I'm gonna live right and live right. I'm trying to get to the point where I could get back to living right. But yeah. So yeah, what you want to talk about again?